1 2 1 2. All set. Hello. We're called Earthquake here. Thanks for the invite. It's called How About a Change. They fall then gently pick them up. If I sleep, make sure I soon wake up. Who's the poxy clown? He brings bad luck. Think it's overrated, sounds so rough. Sometimes I think I'm lying. I can't see no sense in trying. It's either all or nothing. You either have or haven't. Whoa. The west of here, there's nothing, so give up. Start the air raid warning, stay in touch. Make the water last until you stop. Keep your friends beside you, never drop. Sometimes I think I'm losing. I can't see no sense in crying. And it's either all or nothing. You either have or haven't. In 1 million years, down, but realizing this now, it's save some time. Or if they've come to haunt us, oh, say you're mine. And I hear the second coming, whoa, it's right on time. Darkest caves, a moaning sound, sudden shiver quickly cooled me down. Some thoughts you hidden by this crowd. Now I found you, know you'll stay around. I feel like we're walking backwards, or maybe we're lost in action. Judging by the reaction, looks like an earthquake schism. And hard, nice and dead your religions. And in my mind I am the moon. And in my eyes you are the sun. And in my soul you are the one. Yeah, in my soul you are the one. conscience on the dark side of the moon, running freely. As red rivers running freely, with their conscience on the dark side of the moon, running freely. Red rivers running freely, with their conscience on the dark side of the moon, running freely. Red rivers running freely, with their conscience on the dark side of the moon, running freely. Red rivers running freely, red rivers running freely, red rivers running freely, red rivers running freely, 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 la 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 la, no no no, oh, na 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 na. Thanks a lot. Thanks very much. That was How About Change. This is a song called Landon. Till I sleep, but always wake to surprise. And it's the dreams that I keep that really open my mind. You know you must be strong, the will to carry on must always win the day. You know you'll never fail. Oh love, you know we're all the same. I will remain here until I'm shaken up to be told we're something new to behold. You know you must be strong, the will to carry on must always win the day. You know you'll never fail. Oh love, you know we're all the same. You know you must be strong, the will to travel on must always win the day. You know you'll never fail. Oh love, you know we're all the same. Thanks a lot. Got a wave galore. That was called Landon. This is called The End of Jupiter Straw. Changing color to a bleeding sky, from ultra orange to the grays and pinks, highs and lows of mine. After all these years and all this trust, and it gets you nowhere quickly. These massive pillars now and never leave you. I'm never gonna leave, no doubt. No, 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 no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'd never leave you. No, 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 no. Oh, oh, no. Whoa. For now a shadow looms across this realm, and it's spreading slowly ever surely until it covers this whole world, which we're part of in our spirit guides. And all those hits and dreams, emotions turning sour before I never leave you. I'm never gonna leave, no doubt. No, 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 no. Whoa, whoa. I'd never leave you. No, 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 oh, no, oh, whoa, whoa, no, 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 whoa. No further strain be put upon my heart, for though I smile, my trembling stars are about to fall apart to my very roots and in my bones. And I'm shaking, quaking, undertaking, leave my soul to the unknown and never leave you. Never leave, no doubt, no, no, whoa, whoa, no, no, no. I'll never leave you. No, 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 no. Oh, 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 oh. You better get yourself connected. Writings on the wall. If your mind's addicted, or stumble you might fall. You might whoa, 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 whoa. I stumble you might fall. You better get yourself connected. The writing's on the wall. If your mind's neglected, a stumble you might fall. You might whoa, 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 whoa. A stumble you might fall. See, I ain't gonna go blind. See, I ain't gonna go blind. Please God. you go, Jupiter Straw. This is a song called Silver Eyes. Thanks to everybody, Dublin City Council, everyone involved, Pablo, Fanula, all the guys, John Hannigan. Thanks very much. For Mata Gwyv Galer, we're called Earthquake Hair. Think it'll do some good. And undream. If you think you should now, well, ow. Cause everywhere you go and everywhere you be and all the things you are is all I wanna see. Take me to your arms, and baby, worry. On me, I fell into your sky, unseen. I almost passed you by. Well, cause everywhere you go and everywhere you be and all the things you are is all I wanna see. Take me to your arms, baby, worry. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cause everywhere you go and everywhere you be and all the things you are is all I wanna see. Take me to your arms and baby hurry. Oh, no, no. Oh, I rip my Trina cream. Shots there. I'm going to your vegwich. Cause Quilla Archer Dane, the Quilla Archer me, the Gok, the Vinanat, Shinilla Arta Wem, Turdum Krias Jock, Brusty go to star. Oh. Quilla Archer Dane, the Quilla Archer me, the Gok, the Vinanat, Shinilla Arta Wem, Turdum Krias Jock, Brusty go to star. Got soul power, kind of power we got. Soul power, kind of power we need. Soul power, kind of power we want. Soul power, kind of power we got. Soul power, kind of power we got. Soul power, kind of power we need. Soul power, kind of power we want. Soul power, kind of power we got. Just get it dum dum, da 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 da, get it dum dum, cha cha da. Whoa whoa, whoa. Dig it dum dum, da 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 da, just dig it dum, da 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 da. Whoa whoa whoa, whoa whoa, ayakata. Ayakata. Thanks for listening. Thanks, Mud Island. God bless you.
So I'm here with Michael and Sophie from the Artane band. Really happy to have you here, guys.
Thanks.
I saw you rehearsed last week. You were just amazing.
Great fun.
I know this time of year you're normally over there in Croke Park. Have you played there yourselves, the two of you?
Yeah, we've both played every summer for the past few years now. So,
but not this year at all that much due to
So
COVID.
you're missing it this year.
Very much so, yeah.
And can you tell me what instruments you play, or?
Well, I play the flute, but I'm also a drum major in the band, and
I play saxophone.
And do you enjoy it, or have you missed it?
absolutely. Like we managed to play all throughout summer, but like just within the band. But we definitely miss like performing for Croke Park for all the crowds.
Yeah, it's been like a different type of summer. Usually we're in Croke Park, but this year we've been kind of, maintaining social distance and doing all that. But it's been great to get back to it and like have everyone here today to like play all together.
Because we haven't been performing as much, we've been doing a lot more music within the band, so we've been actually progressing a lot as musicians, and like brought our standards up like much higher. Like we're just playing a lot more music than we ever got to play before, so I think it's had its benefits too.
Brilliant, because when I heard you last week, you were playing all sorts of real modern numbers.
Yeah,
not what I was expecting.
Yeah, we were playing loads of real new music that we'd only picked up this summer, and it's great fun. Now that we're all playing loads of new music, that like it's just something new and interesting to be doing.
It sounded brilliant.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
So we're really looking forward to hearing you play.
We can't wait.
All right, brilliant. Thanks a million.
Thanks so much.
Hi everybody, my name is Byrne and I'm delighted to be here playing at Mudstock. Yeah. I remember when I played at Woodstock, but they say if you remember that you probably didn't have a good time, so this is a song I wrote in Mexico called Angels on the Sidewalk. Angels on the sidewalk, devils in the bar, ladies driving Cadillacs, families without cars, immigrants who work the fields all day for a dime. Me, I'm just traveling through, having a good time. Me, I'm just traveling through, learning by life. See inequality everywhere I go, men and women struggling for a living wage. It's the same in dear old Ireland or Baja, Mexico. Different story, different day, the same page. Angels on the sidewalk, devils in the bar, chubby children licking ice cream cones while others starve. Royalty in their finery, paupers dressed in rags. Me, I'm just traveling through, emptying my bags. Me, I'm just traveling through, filling up my bag. I see inequality everywhere I go, men and women struggling for the living wage. It's the same in dear old Ireland or Baja, Mexico. Different country, different language, the same page. Different story, different day, the same page. Angels on the sidewalk, devils in the bar. One on each shoulder to keep us from harm. Ooh. Yeehaw! Oh, I hear a whoop and a holler from over there. Over there. Hands cold. Oh. So it looks lovely and sunny here, but it's actually a bit on the chilly side. The next song is called I'm a Warrior Woman from County Clare. And I also wrote this in Mexico. I had the idea before I went over and just brought the idea scribbled down on a piece of paper, and I wrote it over there. So my father's side of the family are all from Clare. So it's kind of a bit of a cross between a spoken word and a song. I'm a warrior woman from the county Clare. Don't put me down, I'll pull my hair. If you try, I'll poke you in the eye, send you on your way. Oh. I'm a warrior woman from the El Green Road, a place well known from stories told. Sit by the fire, sing our song, drink the ishka all night long. Oh, dancing is a thing that we love to do. Grab your partner, 1 and 2, lapping round the kitchen till the sun breaks through and the songbird greets the morning. Ooh. I'm a warrior woman. I'm a warrior woman from the county Clare, where me father Jim was reared. A farm by the side of the road, said he, was a place I had to flee. I'm a warrior woman from Lisdoonvarna, sang his song in the roadside tavern. My father's picture on the wall from way back when he was small. Oh, dancing is a thing that we love to do. Grab your partner, 1 and 2, leaping round the kitchen till the sun breaks through and the songbird greets the morning. And the sunshine splits the morning in two. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm a warrior woman. I'm a warrior woman from the county Clare, where I met the Falls and Kellys. Drawder Joe is living there, drumming and cooking and shaving her hair. I'm a warrior woman from Lisdoonvarna, didn't go when we were children. Uncle Pa living there, drowning pups and going spare. Oh, dancing is a thing that we love to do. Grab your partner, 1 and 2, lapping round the kitchen till the sun breaks through and the songbird greets the morning. Ooh. I'm a warrior woman, yeah. I'm a warrior woman from the county Clare. Nancy and Monica came from there, 11 of them side by side, up to London town, the Lower East Side, Australia, Chicago. Pa and Tom didn't go, stayed behind, land to mind. Oh, dancing is a thing that we love to do. Grab your partner, 1 and 2, lapping round the kitchen till the sun breaks through and the songbird greets the morning. I'm a warrior woman from the county Clare. Don't put me down or pull my hair. If you try, I'll poke you in the eye and send you on your way. Oh. Woo-hoo. Up the banner. Shouldn't be saying that in Dublin, Rui. Hope you're all having a lovely time. So this next song is called Behind Swinging Doors. Song I wrote in Nashville, Tennessee. Just my impressions of Broadway and the people I met there. So it's a bit of a country number. Yeehaw. Now Mary Lou learned to shoot a gun when she was only 5. Her daddy took her riding on the range. He lined up all the old tin cans, put a pistol in her hand. She shot them down like she was Jesse James. Hey, parties, drunk grandmas, old maids, farmhands and whores, widows and bachelors, outlaws and gun-toting madams behind swinging doors. Now Priscilla never married, she liked a supper or two. Some thought her a lesbian, probably it was true. Her grandpa left the family farm to her when she was 10. She worked her fingers to the bone and never loved again. Oh, Maria, the madam, she came from Wyoming. She rode in on a horse called Lily Mae. She opened her brothel beside the old honk-tonk, put an ad in the window that day. What did it say? It said, beautiful women I wanted within, bourbon and cornbread supplies. Oh, they came out of them dusty hills from desperation and for thrills. That's where some of them died. Hey, parties, drunk grandmas, old maids, farmhands and whores, widows and bachelors, outlaws and gun-toting madams behind swinging doors. Now old grandma went to Broadway to a down-home honky-tonk, looking for a cowboy before she popped her clogs. But the outlaw at the bar trying to run his scam met old grandma's twinkling eyes and soon became a man. And parties, drunk grandmas, old maids, farmhands and whores, widows and bachelors, outlaws and gun-toting madams behind swinging doors. Sure, we're all behind swinging doors, yeah. Thank you very much. Woo! Hey! Okay. I hope you're all having a lovely Saturday night. Okay, so the next song is called A Billion Elephants, and it's about the extinction of animals, particularly the elephant. Not to be too heavy or anything, you know, man. But it's Mudstock after all. There's a billion elephants in the room, but hardly any on the African plain. We bury our heads in the sand, ostriches in a hunting game. What do we do when we kill them all? Where will we go when there's no one left? Running away and hitting the wall of annihilation. Mother Nature will reset with war, famine and disease. Desperate humans on their knees. Oh, stop. I want to get up. I want to get out of here. Oh, stop. I want to get off. I want to get away before it's too late. to Mars, live in the stars. There's a billion elephants in the room, but hardly any on the African plain, hunting for their tusks of gold, slaughtered in the ivory trade. What do we do when we kill them all? Where will we go when there's no one left? Runaway earth hitting the wall of annihilation. Mother Nature will be sad. Consumers, hoarders, and greeds, buying shit that we don't need. Oh, stop. I want to get off. I want to get out of here. Oh, stop. I want to get off. I want to get away before it's too late. I can fly to Mars, live in the stars. Oh, stay. There's millions and millions of children coming after us. Stay. Thank you. Woohoo. Hey, 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 hey. So, hope you're all having a good time. The fingers are slowly getting numb. But sure, the show must go on. This next song is called Commodity, and I did write this probably about 10 years ago, or maybe 8. And I think it's actually more apt today than ever before, because in this neoliberal capitalist society we live in, and many of us live in, we are just mere commodities now, really, when you think of it. So everybody just have a drink or something at home, okay? We'll cheer to that. And 2, let's dump Trump, yeah. I don't wanna be a commodity. I don't wanna be a commodity. No, 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 no. I don't wanna be a commodity. Oh, I will not be bought and sold. Oh, I will not do as I'm told. I will not say yes when I mean no. I will not say stop when I mean go, go away. Who wants to buy, who wants to try, who wants to buy and sell me? Who wants to buy, who wants to try, who wants to buy and sell me? Who wants to buy, who wants to try, who wants to buy and sell me? Who wants to buy, who wants to try, who wants to buy and sell me? I don't wanna be politically correct. The thought police are breathing down my neck. Who says I have to wear the dress? I will not say I am butcher fed. I will not say I am one of them or one of us. Who wants to buy, who wants to try, who wants to buy and sell me? Who wants to buy, who wants to try, who wants to buy and sell me? Who wants wants to buy, who wants to try, who wants to buy and sell me? Who wants to buy, who wants to try, who wants to buy and sell me? Sell me, sell me. Thank you. Vote Trump out. Party political broadcast. Oh yeah, nobody told me no politics. That's good. Thank you, everyone. Hope you're all cozy at home. Probably some of you have your fires on. This next number is called Divided Child. It's my experience of being an Irish person in England as a child and then being seen to be an English person in Ireland as a child, and it was most confusing. I was born on a mat. I was born on a mat in a London flat in 60s Labrador Grove, with the Beatles singing Love Me Do as they strolled down Abbey Road. My father climbed a crane each day to keep the family well. My mother joined the Catholic League to stop us going to hell. I went to school in a white straw hat with my brother by my side, with an English voice and an Irish heart and a song so full of pride. We were coaches and cocktails in London to Drogheda, and no wonder I took to the wine. Irish blood and English birth, I was dirt in a turbulent time. I was dirt in a turbulent time. I was dirt in a turbulent time. I was dirt in a turbulent time, yeah. With an English psych and the hunger strike, I was ridiculed galore. As I strolled to school to an IRA tune and Maggie Thatcher's Raw, and all I saw each day were girls at my segregated school. Not a boy in sight, a blinding Catholic rule. So I'd meet the lads at 4 o'clock and share a cigarette. Try to hide my English past as if I could forget. But maybe I don't want to now. Maybe I don't care. Had my share of feckless fools who spoke of over there like I was some kind of alien. I was some kind of freak with countless heads and scads of arms, some plastic paddy chic. There was shame there in the way I walked, facing Bobby Sands, the Guildford Four, and Irish lore, a child born of 2 lands. So I pierced myself with a safety pin and a tattoo golden green. I sang the fields of Athenride till I washed old England clean, till I washed old England clean, till I washed old England clean, till I washed old England clean. Yeah! Woo! Stood anew, with no English past and a scowl upon my cheek, and a mouth like a dirty muddy sewer that talked a silver streak. I was hurt inside with a mixed up pride and an accent I deplored, waiting for that feckless fool to draw his poison sword. Then we'd fight, then we'd sing, then we'd shout and roar. Bull of Og and Spancel Hill and the holy ground once more. At the holy ground once more, fine girl you are. At the holy ground once more, yeah. Should this music and dance and wild romance in the Ireland that I know, as I stand on the bridge of peace with Joan Baez, the Boyne below. And I flow like the Boyne so strong, I flow like the Boyne. I flow like the Boyne so strong back to the epic tide. Oh, I flow like the Boyne so strong, oh, I flow like the Boyne. I flow like the Boyne so strong back to the epic tide. Back to the epic tide, back to the epic tide, back to the epic tide. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. Hope you had a great, are having a great evening and enjoying Mudstock.
I'm here with Roisin Lonigan from the Five Lamps Arts Festival, who are a really good friend to the garden, have had many events here over the years. So do you want to tell us a bit about the festival?
Thanks, Vanilla. Yeah, the festival started in 2007. It's been going for the last 13 years. It's an area-based festival, so we've lots of events in the area from Sheriff Street up as far as Mountjoy Square and back towards Fairview. This year, because of COVID, the festival was postponed, so we had to do an online festival. So just at the end of August, we occupied D-Light Studio for 48 hours when we put together about 12 or 14 hours of film of the festival. So we have poets, musicians, theatre pieces, spoken word, dance, lots of interesting events, and we put them together and we're making a film which will come out in October. So we're hoping to have that launched on the 21st of October. And just before that, we'll be opening our exhibition in CHQ. And the exhibition this year will be looking at, we'll have 12 portraits that were painted by Tara Kearns. Tara is from Oriel Street, just off Sheriff Street. And she has put together a collection of paintings of local champions. So she has mostly people who are alive, and one or two people who have passed away. So she has Luke Kelly there, and she has lots and lots of local people who are just dying to see this exhibition because it's been put off 3 times already because of COVID. So that's opening on the 18th of October in CHQ. And also in that exhibition, we're going to have photographs of flat complexes in Dublin City that have been that are on the way to being obliterated or knocked down, and that's by Jeanette Lowe. And then, as well as that, we have a sculpture of the 5 lamps done by Matt D and Jane Daly, who I believe are involved in the garden. So we have a lot of events coming up. And then the next event that we're having actually is going to be filmed in the 5 Lamps. We're involved in the Social Inclusion Week, where we're putting together an event with Irish musicians and Brazilian musicians. So we're involved in that as well.
Well, COVID doesn't seem like it's stopped you at all, Roisin. Fair play. So we're looking forward. We'll tune into that around the 21st of October.
Yeah, and then also during the summer, we had Crinan and Oak, where we created some booklets for children. These 5 Lamps activity books, and we place them in places where children can get them. We've given them to the local schools as well, and we also have a children's book coming out in October about a fox's adventure coming all through Dublin City from Temple Bar through the 5 Lamps area and then out towards Clontarf. And as well as that, we also have walking tours. And this is our latest walking tour at the North Wall Campshires. During Heritage Week, we had some walking tours, and also on Culture Night. So we're hoping to turn that into not just events for festivals or for special weeks like Heritage Week, but as a business for local people, walking tours.
Brilliant.
Okay.
That's a full agenda you have there.
Absolutely.
Thanks a million for that, Roisin.
Thank
All
you.
right, looking forward to it. See ya.
Hi, today we're going to talk to Lucille and Karen, who are involved in a few different dance projects in the city at the moment. Lucille, do you want to talk first about what you're doing?
Yes, of course. So thanks for inviting us, first of all, yeah. So in my case, I'm the founder of World Fusion Crew, which started last year, and we basically focus most in dance hall, which is a Jamaican style of dance.
Okay.
And here in Ireland, we are basically the only ones doing it at the moment.
Very good.
And then we have the dance classes and everything. We have performed in places such as the George, Bowling. Of course, at the moment, we haven't performed anywhere because of COVID.
Yeah.
But we are working together on a project, myself and Karen, now on the 3rd of October.
Right.
We are going to do our second edition of an online showcase. We had one back in May, and we counted with more than 50 people. That was through Zoom, obviously. We counted with like 50 people from 10 different countries just coming, dancing together with performances. So yeah, we are very excited for that one.
Very good. Karen, you're working in a group next week, aren't you? Somewhere.
Yes, yes. We are doing on Sunday, actually, we are recording here event mixing Brazilian and Irish culture. We're going to have some DJs, dancers. We're going to be record here and live stream during the Social Inclusion Week.
Okay.
Because it's an action to show how the communities are really getting along and how that's what we would like to perceive. Because as Brazilians, we feel really welcome in Ireland. We feel really glad to be here, and we want these communities. We want to feel more this integration between the communities. As we're doing this showcase on the 3rd, with a lot of people from abroad or people from Ireland living abroad also. So it's a really a big moment to have this community feelings between the dance world.
Brilliant. And what kind of music do you use?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we actually have a few styles that we work on.
Right.
So my group mostly dance hall and Afro dance. But we also work with different people such as Alessandra that does Afro-Brazilian and funk. Obviously, we work with a girl from Brazil, Sabrina, and she does Brazilian funk. So yeah, we are always with different styles. But for my crew, World Fusion is mostly dance hall, the Jamaican one.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Yes,
We'll keep our eye out for that. That's great.
Because Go Dance, actually, it is a collaborative platform that we use to share all the different performers, different cultures, and dance styles from all over the country, and which are being danced here in Ireland. So it's a big community from Irish, from Jamaican, from Nigerian, Brazilian, Portuguese, Spanish, people from all over the world, and then we connect here. Unfortunately, not at the moment because of the studios are closed, and everyone keeping the distance and taking care of ourselves and each other. But we did a lot of events last year. And also, we in partnership with Five Lambs Arts Festival, it's a big support of us and our art, and we feel really glad to be doing this in Ireland.
We're delighted you're here anyway.
Yes.
Nice talking to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey everybody, thanks a million to everyone at Mud Island for having me. I'm going to be doing a couple of poems for you today, and I'll start off with the one that everyone has mentioned, Grange Gorman. It's about the old Grange Gorman squat. I saw the tired faces of friends, indignant, dissident, determined, lit up bright by the helicopter lights that hovered above us in the night, rudely awakened by the noise of grinding machinery powered by Garda uniform and private security, encroaching on our vicinity. Intimidation, violence, and hostility was their only method of tyranny. They erected fences and chains that separated people temporarily. They thought of us as lesser because of their self-assumed disparity. It was their lack of morality that allowed them to act so horribly, their choices fueled by apathy. Evicting people from their homes becomes the new reality. For every one homeless person, 73 homes lie empty. This is modern-day Ireland. Have we forgotten that only 100 years ago, Plunkett and Pearse gave their lives so we could be free? Parnell, who stands stone on his pillar, built on the foundations of the Land League, would crumble to dust if he knew. Irish landlords still take homes with ease. The dissonance of the past, a history of verse, rings true and fuels the dissonance of today. Poets and people's voices, fiery with rage, Our ideas trying to propagate ideas, acting as a catalyst for change. On this hour of eviction, 4 riot vans stood on either side of the street, ready to release their batons that could beat and their pepper spray that could sting, wanting us to fall to our feet. We stood tall, backs held straight with conviction this inner city crowd could resist this dereliction. If only the governments and corporations could gain some clarity, their blind eyes would see that you can only find unity when you strive for peaceful community. The guards could never imprison this idea that homes and lives should be free. If there's one thing you take from these words, it's this. People from our history proved it's okay to disobey. It's possible to pave another way. Let not our bricks rot and our buildings lie vacant. Our collective spirit could not fade away. Unlock it without the key. It's time to take it back. Take back your city. Thank you. So I never do this poem, but it's in relation to Grange Gorman, and there's mention of the community garden that we also had there, so I thought that I would do that. When I moved out, my housemate salvaged a red brick from the rubble and painted a piano on it because their house was called Piano Squat. And they also bulldozed and tore down the trees, so it's really nice to be in some different community gardens in the city. And this poem is called I Used to Live There. The earth and clay still wet clings to the auburn red brick, one the small sum of many that made up our old home. A home no more, but always with me. I walk by the decay and broken glass and say, I used to live there. I did so much more than live there. Grew there, became whole there, became the person that I know I am today in influence of that place. The brick and mortar, but so much more. I love there. And if you listen closely, you'll hear the heartbeat of the place on a silent day, when the wind shakes the ghost of trees that we used to sit sheltered in the shade of sunlight on those long summer days. I could bring you now, breathe life into the disarray of all that is left along with the dust. This here is where the piano lay. My fingers would tumble over keys, attempting music and melodies. These walls were grey once, flicked and sprayed with swirling spools of colour. These pictures painted 1,000 words, and if I had the time, I'd tell them all. Let the history sing and let the paint bleed rivers running through the streets. Now, though, all the words I have to give is, I used to live there, and I remember, I remember, I remember. And I want nothing more from life than memories, love, and to know that I've left something good in my wake. And if this brick gives some semblance of that, encrusted with a ghost of dreams and memories, even though it's dead and gone, it's been enough for me. Thank you. Cheers. And then, yeah. So a lot of the poems are about community and family in Dublin. And I thought I would do this little short one for my granddad, because he's from East Wall and the North Strand, and there's mention of that in this. It's about the tavern. So yeah, this is called For Granddad. I went to the tavern today, saw all the men my granddad used to sit and drink with. Tears welled, my throat choked, with everything as it were. The television showing football, barman pulling pints, all without him. Life goes on, drinks go in, lights out. And I sat where we all sat the last day we were all together, laughing, joking, maybe smoking on another day. Felt a happy sadness I hadn't known. As everything as it were, the pub still smells of Guinness and cigarettes. But now I have to go. I walk down the familiar smoking area one last time, down the steps to Bargy Road, glance at my grandfather's old home. Thank you. Yeah. That's about the local. And following on from the theme of old men sitting on bar stools, this one also, I wrote this when I had a chat with a man sitting at a bar stool one night. He was from Francis Street, and I wrote this poem about his life, and it's called An Echo to the Love. If I can just find it. Thanks again for having me. This is really lovely. If you listen closely, you'll hear the hasty beating of hearts leaning towards first kisses, and the half-open dreams and the memories in creation for the young lovers leaning on lampposts. In the half-light of Francis Street, fingers intertwined, giving echo to the love given freely in this city. Nurtured together in the hum of these streets, they grow together, falling in love naturally. Soon he'll secure a job in the factory to give support to the swell of her belly and live beneath the cracks in the slats of a rooftop of flats. They'll make a home in the skyline. On nighttime feeds, watch the glimmer and glow of the light shimmering on the river peacefully. Listen to the new voice of their gurgling baby. Watch as the days go by, seeing the child grow, from days of crawling until the boy is grown, to find his place in the sprawl of it all. It's a familial story that they live simply, and their life will go on like this happily, their love never waning, only ever growing, laughter always echoing through their home. Though life is slowing down now as their days draw to a close, the sunlight fades on her face, so his face mirrors the same. And the lines etched into the face of the man sitting lonesome on bar stools each night tell the story of all that he has loved and all that he's lost through his life. The mere memory of his late wife twinkle like the last of burning embers in his eyes. And all that he's learned through this love will have to be enough to get him home, to get him through the nights that he walks through the rain alone to his empty abode along cobblestones through the lanes that whisper of home. Thank you. Cool. Yeah, I just have two more for you. One is one that I wrote during lockdown, and then this one is also about Dublin, so I thought it was fitting for being here. I wrote it when I got back from Canada last year, and it was nice not to be away from home anymore and not to feel homesick, so it's just about that feeling. I'll just grab it. I hold my hands out to the rain and know that I'm home again. The raindrops on the Liffey remind me of sparks of electricity. The river is the axis to the city. The lights shimmer and glow, refusing to let go of the past. Dublin holds so much history. The flow of it in my body, the skyline etched in my veins. This place is home, a space I inherently know. I step through the bustle, I hear the street traders hustle, their voices in chorus with the rain. Thank you. Cheers. And I'll leave you with this one. I wrote it at the beginning of lockdown, and it's just about wanting to touch and just wanting to be with your loved ones again. It's called A Roadmap to Hands, because we were in the roadmap to getting out of lockdown, which is a longer road these days. Show me your hands, facing skyward. Palm lines stretch like laneways across each delicate plane, interlinked, bearing witness to all that you have held. A burning pot over a lit stove, earth that clung under your nails after pulling roots in the garden. A steady stream of water which pooled the palm before falling between fingers. Each etching of the day curved into the crevice of skin. Scars, marks and ink begin to detail the story of you, unique to where you've been. To unfold the carapace atlas, this will be the roadmap I need when the time comes, when I can once more take your hand, hold it steadfast and ready. Thanks very much. Yeah, that's me. Thanks very much for having me. And yeah, it's really lovely to be here. And I hope you enjoy the rest of Woodstock.
Thank